Let's now discuss the common validation errors you may encounter when reporting SPRG data to CalPEDS. Here are the common SPRG errors you will encounter when reporting SPRG records to CalPEDS, either through online maintenance or the batch file upload process. You have your general errors, GER5, GER7, and your student program specific errors. It is important to note that when reviewing or trying to resolve SPRG errors, you should have your error list handy. To download the error list, you just go to Help and click on the error list. And go to Student Program. You should be able to see all the errors, the description of each error, the fields being validated, and the suggested resolution of each error. You will also see here if an error is inactive or is still active. First is a GER5 error where the LEA does not have ownership of the student enrollment to make the update. Let's demonstrate how this error is triggered. You can trigger it either by submitting a batch file or through online maintenance. So let's say in online maintenance, you're adding a student program record for this student. The student is currently enrolled at Berkeley High, and so we report a program 181 record. You have the school, 181. Choose a start date. So let's choose, just randomly choose 2018 and maybe July 4, 2018. And since this is a free meal program, we don't need to populate all other fields. So we click on validate and we get the GER5 error. The error happens when you submit a program record with the school of attendance that is not the same as the current school of enrollment. Also, it occurs if the membership start date is before the student's enrollment start date at the indicated school. So since we indicated the school of attendance of Emerson Elementary instead of Berkeley High, this error triggered. Also, the membership start date was way before the student's first enrollment start date at this high school. So to correct the error, you just change the school of attendance if this was the reason of the error, or the membership start date. So since both triggered the error, let's just use the enrollment start date of this year as the NSLP start date. We click on validate, and validation is successful. Click on pause. There you go. Program 181 error, or program 181 record, was successfully posted without any of the GER5s. Another common error is the SPRG 217, wherein a user is not authorized to submit free or reduced meal program data. This error is triggered when a user who is submitting a batch file or adding a program 181 or 182 record online in CalPEDS do not have the free and reduced price meal edit role assigned to the user's account. To resolve this issue, you just have to add the user role to that person's account. To do that, go to User Management, select the LEA or the associated account for this user, and add the free and reduced price meal edit record. You may as well add the view. That way you can view program 181s and 182s, and save and close window. If you are the LA admin, this is an easy fix. However, if you do not have the LA admin role, you may need to contact your LA admin so that the roles may be added to your account. Another common error is the SPRG 254. This error triggers when you are uploading or posting a record, either a 181 or 182 program record to CalPads with a different start date compared to the one that already exists in CalPads. So essentially, a student must only have one open NSLP record in CalPads. So when you upload a file, make sure that the program start membership date is the same, or you will trigger this error. Another common error is the SPRG 007. Similar to the SPRG 254, this error triggers when the program that you are trying to post in CalPads overlaps an existing program in the ODS. These are the fields of validation that you have to look at to compare the record being rejected versus the program that exists in CalPads. So in this record, it appears that the student has a gate record with the program start date of 8/6/2018 with no end date. And here you are in the new academic year, you are reporting a gate record with a program start date of 8/5/2019. So when this is posted in CalPads, it overlaps the current open record in CalPads. To resolve this, you can either exit this record, the current existing record in CalPads, and then add this new record, or just let the record roll over if the student is still a GATE student in this current academic year. Another common error is the SPRG 0253. This error triggers when you are reporting a Title I Part C migrant record. However, the migrant ID that is required is invalid. Please be aware that the migrant student ID must be 11 characters with the first 2 characters beginning with 06. If you are not sure of the migrant ID of the student, you may consult your program staff about it. Also, you could go to the Migrant Student Information Network, or if you are really still unsure of what the migrant education program is, you can go to the Migrant Education Office page or contact this number 916-319-0851 for questions.